Hi everyone, my name is Lucy Aisha. Welcome back to my channel. Thank you for tuning in. As you all know, I'm in my education journey, right? And I know people who are watching me, you have a degree, right? Say yes in the comment section. You have a degree from Africa, from home, from the Philippines, from India. You're saying, Lucy's telling us to do nothing, accelerated BSN. But let me tell you something that people are not saying. Is it worth doing accelerated BSN compared to just an associate RN, whatever I'm doing? My friend, I have a degree. But is it worth going accelerated BSN? Let's talk about it. It's about $60,000, 70, UDAP will have all that money and they'll tell you, yes, it's okay. You can do it in 15 months. Okay. Now, we in the recent plight of what the Supreme Court has done today, you might not know, but I'm telling you that Supreme Court has overruled, the plan for Joe Biden to cancel all student loan. It's so sad for people who have student loans from 20 years ago, 30 years ago. People are still paying interest. Even if you finish to pay the loan for the student loan, you're paying for the interest just the same way as a mortgage. It's no different. So, and this is affecting people to get mortgage, to get, I don't know, loans of other kinds. So, all I'm saying is that all the student loan that you want to pay for that accelerated BSN, my dear, go pay for LPN and Oregon State. I'm talking for the people who are in Washington State. I don't know about other places. I know accelerated LPN is much better. It's about 30,000. Imagine LPN is about 30,000. That's a private school. Mind you, the 60,000 for UW is University of Washington. LPN, yes, and it's a public uni, that's about 60K. But they're assuming that since you have another degree, you already have the financial means to pay for that 60,000. So ask yourself, is it worth it? You'll pay it for the next 20 years, 30 years. Is it worth it? Or you just go do LPN 30,000, accelerated at a private uni in Oregon, and then start getting 40 an hour or 35 an hour or whatever amount. People are even getting $60 an hour as an LPN. LPN is licensed practical nursing, Washington State. I know people from the East Coast, they don't get that money. They think it's a lot. Yes, it's a lot. But of course, the cost of living here is much higher. But all I'm saying, type in the comment section if you have the idea of doing BSN or if you have a degree from anywhere. Just say yes. I will respond to you, gladly respond to you, and tell you, honey, please just do the LPN. For real, since I'm in the RN program right now, guys, some people are left behind. And remember, those 3 months I was in school, 2 months, I did not work. Well, I tried to work. So it means I did not have enough money during that period. What if I had a mortgage? Where would I get the money from? I have childcare costs, which is now expensive. So I will encourage anybody. It's even hard to get into the RN program. LPN is like this. Faster. RN. You have to compete with 200 people, So all I'm saying, get your associate, get your LPN. If you can get your LPN and start working, fine. If you can get that student loan, your husband is rich or you guys got the money, fine, go do accelerated BSN. But the people who are back in Kenya, they're asking me, Lucy, I have a diploma in this, I have a degree in this, I want to do accelerated BSN because it's short. It's short, but it's gonna cost you 20 years of paying it. Well, okay, you can pay it within 10 years, fine. You pay 500 every month, I don't know, but student loan, the interest is the same. It's higher. Of course, they tell you pay the minimum. Do you want to have a debt all throughout your life? No. Of course, you can do other things with your debt, that's fine, but all I'm saying is accelerated BSN worth it? Is it worth your financial freedom? If it is, fine, go ahead and pursue it. But if it's not, I can tell you, I know we're immigrants. I'm talking from an immigrant perspective, because I know the suffering behind me. Yes, I want to get out of the suffering because I want to empower myself. I want to empower you. I want you to go back to get that degree. There's a video I've talked about careers you can go with less than a year pay out of pocket. Get your $30 an hour or 35 or 40. do other jobs traveling. And those careers that I talked about in that video, I forgot to mention, they can be traveling. Traveling means you're going all throughout the state and getting double the money. Getting double the money to kill that debt. That student loan debt. Trust me, it's sometimes it's worth it, but ask yourself, if you have all responsibilities, all these responsibilities, children, loans, magari, cars, mortgage, other kinds of debt, you have business debt following you, choose your struggle, my friend. So I can definitely say 100%, if you want to get out of this rat race pretty fast, get that LPN in Oregon, or when you're doing your prerequisite, if you're done, there's a full-time program LPN fall to spring of every year at Green River College. Don't say I didn't tell you this. Tell people, share this video and tell them, guys, I'm empowering you. It's called Green River College. If you've done your prerequisite, even if you did your prerequisite in Kenya, you can do it here. You can do LPN. When you arrive like this, land, go LPN full-time at Green River College. It's fall to spring. Those are 3 trimesters. Here, they don't call semesters. Well, some schools have semesters. Here, it's trimesters. It's about 10 weeks. That's like 2 months, right? 2 months of school. You will have LPN in your pocket. And even that school has LPN to BSN. 2 years, my friend. 2 years. LPN to BSN. But of course, finish all your prerequisites, right? At the end of the day. So, I'm challenging you guys to think about your plan on budgeting your money, especially when you're thinking about going to school. Yes, I want you to also start saving that money. Start planning for your financial, your financial independence right now when you land into this country. Do not let the debt, these credit cards people are taking all left, right, and center without a business. What are you taking them for? You're living above your means. Just take one. I can tell you, I just have one, and my credit score is 790 or something like that. I've never taken a debt for nothing. I just use it, just 30% of it, and then I pay back. I use 30% of the credit that they give me, I pay back. I don't overuse it more than 1,000 or more than 10,000. I don't even use it. Why? Because I want to live within my means. Because even if I use it today, I will still have to pay it by the 5th of every month. And you have to pay, and that's how you add your credit score. I'm gonna do a video about credit scores for immigrants. People who are coming for green card. You need a credit card. Yes, one. Fine. You cannot save. If you can save $1 million for a house or $500,000 for a house, that's fine for your mortgage. That's okay. But all I'm saying, you just need one. You don't need 10. You don't need 20. And the more you stay here, you realize, you want to travel. Okay, you have some money. Okay, get an Amex card or a Chase bank for rewards. And start traveling. Get your rewards. Use it for fuel, for all these things. As you go by. Okay, did I help you? Did I help you? If I helped you, type yes and subscribe. Thank you all the time. See you in the next video.